Hello guys, welcome to the C programming tutorial. Today we will print a pattern that is a star, and if time allows we will also print a numerical pattern. First of all we will come to the setup, and I have made a setup as this, and this denotes the number of rows and this denotes number of columns in our square, and these are the stars that we will print using a logic. First of all, in first row there are 5 number of stars, and also we have total number of rows is what? 5. Means in each row there must be 5 number of stars, and in each row we have to print a star equal to total number of rows and total number of column, because in column we have both all the length are equal. So number of stars in rows and number of stars in column must be same as this and this must be same. So here guys we have 5 elements, and also here we have 5 elements. So what we have to do to print this? It's look like here we have 5 rows, so we need a single loop, that is for loop, for changing the line, and one loop to print these stars. So totally we have need 2 loops to print this pattern. So coming to the programming, we will print and show you logic how the square can be printed. So first of all we will include header files, stdio.h, include conio.h, so that we can use getch and clrscr, void main, so function, and you will declare some variables of integer types. That is, for one loop we have to declare variable I, and for other loop j, and also n to take the input from the user, and ask user for input what enter number of rows. Scan this result, now here our loop will start for I is equal to 0 and I should be smaller than n. This is for what? This is for changing the line. And in second loop, here we have to use j is equal to 0 and j must be smaller than n, and j plus plus incremented, and what we have to print? Star, that is a star, and change the line. Close the loop. Here program has been completed, and why we have used this? Here the number of n is given by the user. Let's suppose n is equal to 5. N is equal to 5 as in example we have shown, and in first loop there will be line change almost 5 times. In second loop it will print a star. How many times? 5 times. First of all it will start from 0, then in next iteration it will become 1, in next it will become 2, and consequently up to 5. So it will print a star 5 times in every loop, and how many loops we will reach? That is 5 times, means it will print 5 rows. This will print only 5 star in a column, and using this loop we will print 5 rows, as here Using the nested second loop, we will print these we will print, and using first loop we just change the line and print this same result. How many times? 5 times. So guys, it's working. And now check this program, run the program, enter the number of rows 5. Oosh. What's happened? Oh, sorry, I forgot to make it comment. That's 5 is total our square pattern. Now guys, we will print this pattern. This is numerical value, all are numerical value. So this is numerical right angle triangle, and look at this. This is similar to this. Sorry, this is similar to this. What is this? This is roughly right angle triangle, and we have printed in the lecture number 13. So guys, here I will only explain the logic, and for whole program you have to watch the lecture number 13 and then come to this. Then you will understand totally how it will work. So I am going directly to the program, and here is the program. I have made change in lecture number 13. What is the change? The change is only in this line. In this line we have just replaced the star with some value, that is j, and here format specifier to input all the integer 1 2 3 4 5, and that is, and this is j, and j will print in every loop. Here the value of j is 1, so in first loop it will print 1, and j must be smaller than or equal to I, and here I value of I is 1, so it in first loop it will print 1, and it will jump to the second loop, line will change, and in the next loop once again it will started from 1, and the value of I will become 2, so it will print 1 and 2, and as same in the third and fourth loop it will print 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 and 4. So check it guys, suppose 7, that's it. This we wanted to print, and one more pattern we can print in, that is if I use here I, then what it will print? Estimate, it will print 1 in first loop, and here value of I is same in this loop, so in first iteration it will print 1, and in next iteration the value of I will become 2, so in the next iteration it will become print 2, and how many times? 2 times, because here the value of j is 1 and value of I will become 2, so 1 and 2, 2 times it will print 2. फिर once again it will jump to the next iteration, and I will become 3, and it will print 3 times, as same 4 times and 5 times. Just check it, and here I write 7. Yes, here we have a result in first iteration 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 4 and so on. So guys, this is a numerical pattern printing. Here now come to this figure. So guys, in this lecture we have printed this pattern and also a square pattern. In the next lecture we will print a hollow square. Hollow square looks like this. This is a hollow square where we have stars at only edges, means at edges we have stars as shown. I am trying to show you as this. And we have no stars at the middle, Today